Are you planning to have a visit to the Schengen area? Yes, so I'm here to give you an overview of what you need to do, the entire preparation to obtain your visa. So the first thing to do if you intend or you plan to visit the Schengen area, this could be Germany, could be Italy, could be Austria, among many other countries, the first thing you should do is you book an appointment as early as possible. I can say that the hardest thing in getting a visa is booking an appointment, because people are always so many in the line, and people always book in advance. So I recommend you that, if possible, book an appointment 3 months prior to your travel date, because at times you might find that the earliest time available for appointment is like 2 months from the appointment day. So book the appointment. Once the appointment is booked, go and read the documents required. Compile all those documents which are needed during appointment. Remember that now you have booked your appointment somewhere, so now you make the documents. Just to give an overview, is there a passport, a travel insurance, maybe if you're a student, your university has to recommend you. If you work, your company has to recommend you. Then a letter from someone who is inviting you in the country you are going to. Then you have, of course, you have to have a solid reason for your trip. And also you have to have a well-composed travel itinerary, suggesting the routes that you prefer to be taking when you visit the Schengen area and all that stuff. So you have booked an appointment, you have prepared all the documents, all the recommendations, you have made the required copies. These are always available on the website. I know in some countries, the process of booking an appointment and receiving application forms, they are given to another company. Like for us here in Uganda, we have the TLS contact, which receives the appointments for Germany, for Belgium also. Yes, so you do everything through TLS contact, okay? All the same, whether you booking through TLS contact or whether you're booking through the embassy, same criteria. Book an appointment, prepare the documents. So now on the appointment day, it's when you are going to submit your application, okay? So you have to go with all these documents that you have prepared on the appointment day. You present them. So most people tend to be so much worried about this appointment date. People tend to be timid, paranoid, and all that stuff. Like, people are worried what will take place and all that stuff. But basically, I can say that during appointment day, their main aim is actually to receive your application, to receive the documents. Of course, you have to know obvious things like, why do you plan to travel? Those are obvious questions, and you cannot fail them. And basically, all that you will be asked during the appointment will be centered around your documents, because they will pick your documents and they will read through what you have written. Then questions will come on your documents to see if what you're talking really matches what is in the document. So if you have everything, it's rare that your visa can be rejected. So then, how long does it take from the appointment date? I must say that for most visas, they give about 14 days, but that's maximum. But actually, visas actually take faster time, from about 2 to 5 days. They'll be ready. So there's no need to worry. If you have the proper documents, it's always ready. I must assure you that. Then what can make your visa to be rejected? Having incomplete documents. Every embassy, you have to go on the website and see all that they require. Please make sure that you get all this and have them appropriately. Then also, your visa can be refused or rejected in case you have a crime record. Maybe you have a bad record, so it can be rejected. Then it can also be rejected if you do not fill completely the application form for the Schengen area. It's called the VDEX, where you fill in your details. So you have to ensure that these are filled correctly and perfectly. So that's basically basing on my experience. So in case you have more videos about visa application, you can always inbox me or just drop your comments down and I'll read through. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Chris Pasongom is my name.